Hello, everybody, and welcome to 321 Sportscast, another edition of the 2024 Summer Series. I'm here in studio. I got my man Terrence, T-Man Shannon. How you doing, Terrence?
I'm doing good.
Good to have you, man. You were here last year, so
yeah,
a lot's happened. We're gonna catch up, and we're gonna fire off some good questions and get everybody up to speed on what you're doing. And you're going into your senior season. It's a lot of exciting stuff going around. First question right out the gate. It's a fun one. You versus Caitlin Clark, one-on-one. Going to 15, what's the score?
Caitlin Clark.
Can you beat Caitlin Clark?
Yes.
You think so?
I think I can.
Man, she's got a lot of fans out there that are going to watch us and be like, nah, T-Man can't beat Caitlin Clark. Going to 15, what you pick?
15. Well, obviously, you're gonna get a lucky bucket here. You're gonna get a lucky bucket here and there. I say like I'm winning 15 to like maybe 5.
15 to 5. Hey, Caitlin, if you were watching this by any chance, I would love for her to see this clip and be like, I'm coming to Central Florida and I'm getting ready to tear T-Man up. But
I'm just too explosive off first step. I'm just go lay the ball in.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to cover her from like 40 feet. She's gonna be out there like half court trying to make it rain.
I'm faster.
Okay, that was just a fun question. We want to start off with the Caitlin Clark question. It's summertime, man. What are you doing in terms of training right now?
Training, I'm at Fast Phenom pretty much every day with my dad, just doing skill training. Just shooting, getting shots up about like 500, 600 a day.
Just a mix? You shooting like threes, elbow shots?
Yeah, threes, getting to the basket, even like off the dribble, even in the post. Yeah, just everything pretty much.
In Fast Phenom, right? Big shout out to my boy Tyler. We just had him in not too long ago. Fast Phenom making it happen. You're also playing travel ball. Tell us a little bit about who you're playing for and what you got going on in travel ball.
Oh, with travel ball, I'm playing with Born to Win Basketball NXT on the Puma circuit, and we just qualified for Pro 16 finals. That's going to be in Phoenix on July 11th through 14th.
Okay. And
we've been traveling everywhere, like Indianapolis, Memphis. We've been to Wichita, Kansas, Ohio.
Are you finding yourself going up against some pretty good guards out there that, because you see a lot of the same players around here, so
yeah,
you're playing against national level guards?
Yeah, we played like a couple of 3-stars here and there. Like our team's really good on the next circuit, so pretty much like we just been like blowing out teams here and there. Are
you holding your own and letting them know that Central Florida's got a little something?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're repping Central Florida. You got to go out there like a dog and let them know, hey man, these boys from Brevard County, they got some ballers. We got to get Brevard County on the map for basketball again.
For sure.
Make Brevard County great again like it was in the 90s when it was a basketball county.
With y'all.
Okay, yeah. I'll take a little credit. There was a lot of ballers back then. So we won't get into all that. But what is the difference, or do you see a big difference between high school basketball and travel basketball in terms of, is it sloppier? Is it, funner?
I feel like travel ball is like more freelance with like how you could play and stuff and how the coaches let you play. And like high school, I like high school for like the crowd. That's the difference for me. Like in AAU, it's like there's barely a crowd. It's like most of the time it's out of state, so like sometimes like the parents can't be there to like cheer on and stuff. Like high school, like everybody's there, like your classmates, your parents, the parents, even people from other schools.
Well, you're playing for that school, man. I mean, they want that win, right?
Yeah, and also
it's a lot of pride.
And also like the structure for like high school is different, because a coach probably wants like a certain set or like a certain way to play. With like travel ball, you could just pretty much play however you want.
Now in travel ball, there's a lot more scouts out there on the sidelines. Do you ever see them on the sidelines, like college scouts?
Yeah, actually, for our live period in Wichita, Kansas, they had like a row for like seats for like college coaches to watch. Yeah, there was quite a few.
Does it make you nervous playing in front of college coaches, knowing that that's kind of your interview? They're watching you. They're watching how you walk. They're watching how you talk. They're watching how you play.
It doesn't really put like a lot of pressure on me. I kind of like having pressure, like while like coaches watching me. Like I know I have to play good. It's kind of gonna make me like play better and like know that I'm gonna do good over that.
Do you feel like you have to behave around them? Like, be real careful what you say? Like, miss a three and drop a few little dirty words. Like, oh man, the coach is sitting right there. Dang it.
Well, I don't really do that much. I just, even if I miss a shot, like, you're always gonna get the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've grown a little bit in the last year, and still growing like a weed, but you've grown about 3 or 4 inches in the last 12 months, right?
Yeah, I was like,
Do you feel that's helped your game?
yeah, a lot. Like, I was like 5'10", something like that, and now that I'm like about 6 foot, like I could see like more over. Like, I'm still a pretty small guard, like, but
You're getting to be a big guard quick, though. You might be 6'3" by the end of the summer.
Hopefully.
What about in terms of conditioning? Are you doing anything for conditioning, weightlifting, speed and agility? You doing anything along those lines?
I'm getting into the weightlifting part. Like, I'm really trying to like work on my body for my senior year and for like upcoming into college.
So getting stronger, what does that do in terms of the game? What will that do for you? If you get bigger and stronger, how will that help your game?
It'll help me offensively and defensively, like locking up a player, being able to chest up and like cutting them off. And then offensively, like on drives, like once you hit them like right on their chest, like with your shoulder and stuff, like they're gonna want to move out the way and not even want to guard you.
Yeah.
So it's pretty helpful. And also on the rebounds too, it's pretty helpful to be strong and explosive up top.
All right, man, hit them weights. That's what I'm talking about. So it seems like just yesterday I saw your first dunk. I know it's been about a year or two, but now I watch videos of you and you are just throwing down with ease, taking it to the rack, fast breaks, finishing with dunks.
Yeah.
Have you dunked on anybody yet?
Yes, I actually have.
Really?
Not like in game though, just in
But you're waiting for that first
gym.
game. You're waiting for that fast break where someone just challenges you and they're like, I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Yeah.
Does dunking, a lot of people out there are guards. If any players are out there are guards and you can't dunk, I'm gonna ask the question, does dunking give you any added confidence on your game?
It definitely does, knowing that I could try to go up and dunk on somebody, but even if I can't dunk, I know that it gives me confidence to jump higher, and knowing even if I can't dunk, I could still like rise above the defender and lay the ball in. And also it gives you a confidence on defense when you're trying to get blocks too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the better you can jump, man, I want to see some highlights. Like, I want to see some dunk on someone this year and just be like, come down and throw up some kind of whatever y'all do. I guess you wouldn't throw up the 3-point thing if you dunk, right?
Nah.
Well, come up with some kind of hand gesture that we can make trendy. So you just recently announced the decision that you're going to be transferring from Rockledge High School to Holy Trinity. What is it about Holy Trinity in general that you like about that school?
The school-wise, I just like, it's just the environment and the people around Holy Trinity that like interest me and makes me want to go back again, with the administration and like the staff around them. And then, well, their food is really good too.
Anyone that knows Holy Trinity, you have like Chick-fil-A, I think, Sonny's,
Domino's,
some kind of pizza.
Yeah, and also their academics. Their academics are really good with their AP classes, and they're like specific classes that they have over there at Holy Trinity. And obviously the basketball program is really good too.
Yeah, they got a good track record. I know Steve Henderson fairly well. He's done a great job. You know Steve Henderson fairly well?
Yeah, for sure.
You excited to play for him?
Yeah, very excited.
He ain't gonna baby you though, man. He's gonna put you to the test. You know that, right? And he's gonna expect a lot out of you. Big shout out to Coach Henderson. Can't wait to see how this all works out. What part of your game do you think can improve? Like, that needs to get a little better? I know you got a good all-around game, but what part can you work on?
Probably. I'm confident in my abilities to play like all around, but I think like I said again, I think it's just me getting stronger would help my game like a lot. Like,
what about rebounding?
Rebounding, I rebound pretty good as a guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, last year you averaged about 14 points a game, 5 assists. What are your expectations for this season in terms of stats?
Most definitely above 20. Definitely above 20, around 20, 25. And then maybe bump my assists up like 2 to 3, so maybe like 7 to 8 assists a game.
Okay, those are pretty, man. If you average 25 and 8 assists, that's going to be pretty solid.
Yeah.
Uncommitted, by the way, and he's going to put up them 20 to 25 and them 8 assists, I guarantee you. So any coach looking for a gem, we got you one right here. What needs to happen for you to be college ready? We're still a year away, but is there anything that you're focusing on that you need to do to be college ready?
Just keep working out. Just keep working out and improving on my game, and still getting in the weight room as much.
Weights.
Yeah, weights.
Size. So your game is where you want it, and it's on growth.
Yeah,
I feel like
I feel like I could play. Like as of now, I feel like I could play like in the college level right now. Like my IQ and the way that I play, I feel like I could go there right now. But I have another year. So
tell me about your defense. I don't have that in my notes, but I've watched you play. You are, and this is not being shortchanged, you are a lockdown point guard.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen you go up against the best point guards that can handle the rock. They're confident, and I've seen you rip them 2, 3, 4 straight times at half court. You've took the soul out of some point guards. Like,
yeah.
Do you take a lot of pride in playing defense?
Yeah, for sure.
Tell us where that comes from. That's unique.
Well, I always play defense. Like you gotta play both sides of the ball. You can't just play offense and then take off plays on defense. And I just like stealing the ball.
But a lot of times, man, that's what has sparked some of your teams in tight games.
Yeah.
When you can't get the offense going, something's not going. It's like a steal. Like you rip the point guard, you go down and dunk or something. It's like boom, here we go.
Yeah.
It's super important. I love it, man. I love it. Let's talk a little bit about your brother, man. You got a big brother, man. Big Terrence. Big shout out to Illinois, former Illinois star, fixing to go into the NBA.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I watch him, man, and just knowing your family, I get goosebumps. That's my boy. I never even met him, but I'm a fan. How was it watching your big brother just dominate on the national level? Man, the NCAA tournament, he was putting up like 30 a game.
Mm-hmm.
He set every record you can imagine at the University of Illinois. How was that watching your brother on TV doing all that?
It's just amazing watching him drop all these numbers and make history on the big stage. And I'm just
hearing Charles Barkley talk about him.
Yeah, I'm just
no, I think that's surreal. Like Charles Barkley, like
Shaquille O'Neal, all of them. That's my boy. Yeah, I'm just really proud of him and what he's done, and now he's about to get drafted, which is crazy. Awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
How similar, or is there any similarities in your game and his game?
I feel like I'm more of like a floor general. Like I got to get everybody involved, and like I could score whenever I want to. He's like a pure like bucket getter, pretty much. Like he's obviously gonna make the right plays and stuff, but like he's gonna score. He scores at will when he wants to.
Well, he attacks the rim with a vengeance, man. Yeah. He's quick. I mean, it's
especially in transition. Like once he gets the ball in transition, like nobody's really.
Yeah, once he gets off that right foot, he goes up with that left. He's very, very tough.
Yeah.
His jersey's being retired soon. Sometime, man. That's cool. They just announced.
Yeah.
With the draft coming up, you got any prediction on where he'll go?
He's projected around like 26, 27, hopefully higher.
Okay.
That'll be really good for him. Hopefully, whichever team wants him, getting a really good guy for sure.
Has he told you which team he wants to go to?
Nah,
you don't have to say that out loud, but wherever he goes, he's gonna be ready.
Yeah.
And hopefully he breaks you off a little McDonald's money or something. Anyway, good luck with the draft, Terrence. We'll be watching. That's exciting. Your thoughts on NIL in high school? So that's a new thing that just got approved. High school kids can start making a little ching-ching. What's your thoughts on the NIL? Good or bad?
I think it's good. I think it's good for us high schoolers and it benefits us from NIL, be able to get these deals and making money off the game that we love. And hopefully I get some deals sometime soon. You
got to hook up with one of those companies that has all so you got like an agent, right? That's got the companies lined up and you might be promoting something.
That's how it works.
It won't be get rich money, I don't think, in high school, but I think it's going to be a little something to have kids the ability to make a car payment or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully you'll line something up. Mm-hmm. NBA player, who's your favorite player? Anybody you just love watching that you try to steal some of their game?
I've always watched Kyrie, even when I was little. And just with his handles is just phenomenal, and his touch around the basket, and also like as of recently, I just been watching Darius Garland on the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's just fast, twitchy with his handle, off pick and roll,
quick.
Yeah, super quick.
I'm a big fan of Kyrie, man. I think he's one of the most talented, skilled players ever. I know it won't go down in history that way, because he doesn't get that shine and maybe championships, but his skill level is through the roof.
Yeah.
Boston did whoop his ass pretty good. Sorry, Kyrie.
Yeah.
I know he ain't gonna watch this, so whatever. He'll bounce back next year. And I'm anti-Boston. Boo. What'd you think of Boston, by the way? You like Boston?
They did pretty good in the finals.
Pretty good.
Yeah, like
They dominated good.
They dealt with Kyrie and them really good. I mean,
Luka didn't show up the way we expected him to.
Really?
I don't think he did. Well, and they also didn't have the supporting cast. Boston was bringing a wave,
true.
8 deep, 10 deep. They were just balling.
Yeah, they were more deep. They had more depth.
Dallas looked pretty banged up.
Porzingis' first game kind of set the tone.
Well, when you're 7-1 shooting elbow shots over a 6'6" guy, it's
yeah.
So aside from Holy Trinity, because I know you would pick Holy Trinity this year, coming up, who's the team everybody's going to be gunning for in Brevard County? Who's the team you're gunning for?
Well, obviously Rockledge, because I played that's my old school. I mean, I can't really, and they were really good. They were really good like last year, and beat pretty much everybody except for obviously Holy Trinity and Palm Bay. But they beat like all the other teams in the county, so
they're going to be gunning for you. They're not going to want you to beat them. You're going to have them on the radar, man. It's going to be an exciting game. And I went last year, man. The gym. I don't know if you're playing at Rockledge or Holy Trinity, but either way, the gym's going to be rocking. It's going to be fun.
We played at Holy Trinity last year. It was pretty
It was a good game.
Yeah,
I think y'all had a buzzer beater, or not y'all. You were on the losing team.
Yeah, I was on the losing team.
Holy Trinity had a buzzer beater and won that game. But anyway, it's going to be exciting. T-Man, I appreciate you coming in today. This is a big year. This is go time.
Yeah.
College coaches, we got to get that deal lined up.
For sure.
College coaches, I'm telling you right now, I endorse them 100%. You're going to get a good one. But I know you're putting in the work, doing everything you can.
Yes, sir.
You're going to be ready for this season, and I'm sure something's going to happen really good. I can't wait to watch. But anyway, Terrence, T-Man, Shannon, Holy Trinity basketball. Stay tuned. It's going to be a good year. I'm Tracy Rain with 321 Sportscast. Y'all have a good day.